you guys. So I wanted to share today a compact that we have with Sunrider, the Kandesn compact. It's a great makeup compact. It looks great on all skin types and colors. So I'm going to share a little bit about that, but let me show you real quick what I did on my face first before I started. So I started out with the CC cream, the Kandesn CC cream in the light medium. I put that all over my face. I never get sunburned when I use this. It's a great product because it does have an SPF of 30. Next, I filled in my brows with the Kandesn Eye Enhancing Pencil in Blonde, and I used that to fill them in. You can see that so that I have some nice clean lines. Next, I used the eye pencil in the black, and then I also put over it the liquid eyeliner so that I could make sure it would stay put. Today's kind of humid, and so my skin has a tendency to get a little bit oily. So I wanted I wanted to be able to draw it on because I'm better with the pencil, and then I followed it with this to make it hold. And then, of course, last but not least, I used the Kandesn Lash Enhancing Mascara 991, which is basically like the black. It's called Dark Charcoal, and I use that on my eyelashes. Love this. Stays put, even humid days, blow dry days, whatever it is. Okay, so let me open up this compact. I really like the container. It's really nice. It'll fit in your purse. It has a cute mirror in here, and it has the blush. It has two colors of, let me hold it so you can see better. Two colors of eyeshadow. Now you might be looking at this and thinking like, I don't know if I would wear those colors, but let me show you today what we can do with that. I think you'll like it. So it does have two brushes if you like to use them. I'm out of town right now and I forgot my normal eye makeup brushes, so I'm actually going to be using this little eye makeup brush. So I want to start with the eyes first. For me, that's important. Sometimes I get some fallout underneath my eyes, and so I like to clean that up afterwards. So I'm going to show you what I like to do best with this. So I am going to start with a little bit of this lighter color. I'm going to use it just along my lash line or my eyelid, just a little bit along my eyelid. And you can see it does have some sparkle. So if you don't like sparkle, this may not be the color for you. So we're gonna just keep patting that in, just like that. We'll do the other eye, patting that in. And I don't mind doing this after I do my eyeliner because I'm not really big on a thick line. So do it the opposite. If you like to have a really thick, defined line, then do your eye makeup afterwards. But today, for the lack of time, I just wanted to do it this way. Okay, so next I'm going to use the tiny little brush end, and I'm going to use a little bit. Now these colors are highly pigmented, so it doesn't take a whole lot. So I'm going to use just the tiniest bit of this dark color. And I'm going to start with my crease and work my way up. Open my eye because I have hooded eyes. I want that to be able to show. I don't want it super dark because I do like to wear this during the daytime. So if you want it to be dark, then you can always put more on. Then you want to put a little bit in that corner there and blend. Just like that. I'm going to bring it in with that and blend it a little bit more with the spongy end. Okay, do the other eye, same thing. Same color, just right in that crease. Open up your eye. You can see how that changes the look of my eye. I don't have much of like that really pronounced brow bone, which I wish I did because I do think it's really pretty. But this kind of gives that illusion a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna dab just a tiny bit more. Put it in this corner, making almost like a V. Making a nice shadow in there. And again, we're going to use that spongy end to blend it in just a tiny bit. This is just one way that you can use this. I'm going to be sharing some different ways, of course, as time goes on, because I really like to use this palette in a lot of different ways. Sometimes I'll just put the dark all over my eye lid entirely to give almost like a taupey color. It's very neutral, and it looks good with almost every outfit. Okay, so maybe a tiny bit more down here. And then we're going to dip back into that lighter color. I'm going to reapply just right there, the inside. Next, I am going to apply a tiny bit, I'm going to use my finger though, of this lighter color and put it along my brow bone. I don't like too much because I don't want it to look overly exaggerated or overly sparkly, so just one tiny little bit, kind of blend it pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. Next is the blush. So this color is really pretty. Like I said, it looks good on everybody. My sister, she has more of an olive complexion, a little bit darker. And so this color really, it works with my skin tone, it works with her skin tone, and I think you would really like it. So again, very highly pigmented, doesn't take much. I'm just gonna lightly dab and put on the apples of my cheeks, almost make like an X. Same thing, lightly dab. You can see how much color that made just from that one tiny little dab. All right, put a little tiny bit on my nose, across my forehead and chin. And next is my lipstick. That's the only other thing that I didn't apply yet. So I am using 1102 from Kandesn, the moisturizing lip color. This is Petal Pink. I wear this pretty much every day. I keep this in my purse. And then that way, if I want, it's pretty close to this cheek color, so I can apply it to my cheeks too if we're out. So here we got a little bit of that. And today, I don't have any plans to wear lip liner because I really just want to look sort of natural. So put that, sometimes I'll line it with the lipstick. Just to give it a tiny bit more of a clean edge. Sometimes you can use a lip brush to do that as well. Now I might blend my eyeshadow just a teensy bit more. I think it might be a little bit dark for my taste today. So I'm going to get in there and just kind of use that spongy end again. Try to blend that. All right, there you have it. So again, this is our compact. It's the mini color compact set number 7. It's actually the only compact set that we have, and it is excellent. I feel like the blushes glide on really smooth, and the eyeshadows, I really like the way they make my skin look. Sometimes with blushes, they'll be I have a lot of acne scarring, and so sometimes they'll sit in my lines or my scarring, and so it makes it look really worse than it really is. And so I like this because it has really good ingredients. It's low tox. They use stuff that's good for anti-aging, even in the eyeshadows and the blushes, so you know it's going to be good for you and you don't have any irritations. So hope you love this and check it out. Let me know if you want to try.